And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of Endorse. Both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Outside Fournier. Left side Robinson. Randall outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Beal. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Brunson against Morris. Outside for Randall. Right side Robinson. 5 on the clock.
Washington foul. Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson.
No good on that one. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Morris. On the wing, Kuzma. Checked by Randall. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Avdia from outside. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Randall. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kuzma down low. Randall's there. They get it back. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Avdia from outside. Kept alive by Washington. Here's Porzingis. Out to Beal. Now here's Morris. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. It's Beal on the wing. The three. It's rebounded by New York. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Morris from outside the arc. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Morris. Morris has got his third assist of the night. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Good work there as he goes.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. Robinson in the post. Defended by Porzingis. The open shot, Randle, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Fournier against Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Beal, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris for 3. Fournier with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's the drive. Barrett passes to Fournier. Back to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Pulls up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game in Washington. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. Hey, expanding his range. He can't hit that time. The Knicks with the lead. Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Outside for Randle. Outside Fournier. Left side Brunson. From behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Beal draws the double. Morris finds some space. And too long on the shot.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Barrett passes to Fournier. Now here's Robinson. Defended by Porzingis. Fournier for 3. Shot no good. And it's Washington the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Beal, the pass to Morris. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. Washington with a rebound. Beal outside. Drives to the hoop. The 3, Porzingis. Kuzma against Randle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Brunson against Morris. Randle outside. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Now here's Morris. Kuzma up top. Robinson defending. Porzingis in the post. Randle's there. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Outside Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Barrett. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first half. Randall with the drive. Pass to Robinson. Back to Randall. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Morris against Brunson. Kuzma outside. Here's Beal. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fournier for 3. Bradley Beal puts it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Avdia can't get it to go. And the Knicks shooting at 30% here in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Robinson passes to Randall. Outside Brunson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fournier goes in with 2 seconds left. Kicks it out to Barrett. Tie game in Washington. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Coach, the lead has been going back and forth. How can you gain some step?
Allie, as always, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with. A new lineup here for New York.
On the court.
6 to shoot. Quickly against Beal. Quickly passes to Reddish. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A new lineup here for Washington. Here's Wright. Pass to Kispert. And here's Barton. Back to Wright. Barton against Reddish. Clock at 6. Now here's Gafford. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Wright. The kick out to Barton. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Quickly. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Doubled by Hachimura. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Toppin. Banked it in off the glass.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Here's Wright. And he banks it home with one hand.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Rose, plenty of space, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Barton with it, picked up by Reddish, and the dunk by Gafford.
Well, he He's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Here's Rose. Washington with a rebound. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Barton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Toppin from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Toppin's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hachimura outside. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
The drive by Rose. Three-pointer. Pass to Reddish. And here's Toppin from the arc. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. Taken away. It's a one-on-one situation. Kept alive. Here's Rose to the left wing from downtown. And there's Toppin on the assist from Rose. Toppin's got 8.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Right outside. Out to Hachimura. On the wing, Barton. The 3-ball. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York trailing. Rose outside to the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Right up top. Pass to Kispert. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Back to Toppin. Out to Rose. For the lead. The shot no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Right against Rose. Toppin outside. This for the tie. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Beal. Morris, left side. Three-pointer. Fournier with a rebound. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
And so he hits both.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And there's a 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
And the Wizards shooting at 45% of the game so far. Morris outside. Pass to Beal. Morris sets a screen. Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. Here's Morris. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma outside. No good on the 3. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
The 3, Barrett hits a three-pointer.
R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
Beal against Fournier. Beal's shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Kuzma against Randall. Outside Fournier. Back to Randall. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kuzma with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Beal against Robinson. Beal, the pass to Kuzma.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Back to Beal. Shoots over Robinson. Offensive rebound. Morris for 3. Kuzma outside. Up top, Beal. Fournier covering. And then Beal with the dunk.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Outside Brunson. Beyond the arc. Beal against Fournier. And here's Brunson from the arc. The 3, Randall. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Second chance shot. Here's Robinson. Back to Barrett. Randall against Morris. Now Barrett. Goes up again. Porzingis grabs the board. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Pass to Morris. And here's Beal. Fournier covering. Beal outside from deep three-point range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Possession to New York.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now an 8-point Wizard lead.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Randall finds Barrett. Knicks keep it alive. The kick out to Brunson. For 3, Randall. Oh, he buries it from outside.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
And so it's Washington with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. And here's Morris for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And there's the pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. And Smith slams it home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Halliburton outside. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's Halliburton missing. And here are the Wizards now. It's a three-point game. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Hield outside. And then Hield with the dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here's Avdia. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Turner. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Because Turner is so mobile and so fast, you can't let him get comfortable running in the open court.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Morris, no good. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Latrey. Avdia with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you go too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And the Wizards with possession, following the score by Indiana. And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Washington calls timeout.
Wizards timeout. Here they come. DC Fans. It's your Wizards answer. And that was your Wizards answers.
Just 3 to shoot. There's Beal with the 3. And no good that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 7. Back to Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Three-pointer, Hield. Washington with the rebound. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Kuzma inside. Working on Smith. Outside for Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one. Halliburton outside. And here's Smith. Back to Halliburton.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. He does a nice job staying in.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Smith. He's out there with Buddy Hield. Halliburton is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And it's Halliburton missing. Washington trailing. To Porzingis. He dishes it to Beal. A second chance effort. Turner with the steal. Hield outside. Misses the 3. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. No good. That would have tied it. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Beal. Hield outside. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Turner with the steal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Morris with the ball. Picked up by Turner. It's Beal on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Smith kicks to Hield. Out to Smith. Back to Hield. To end the drought. And oh, he rips it. Jams it right over Porzingis. Wow.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
I can't hear you. Let's give it up one more time.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
It's time to make some noise.
And here's Morris for 3. Smith against Kuzma. Picked him clean. Halliburton outside. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Halliburton. Now it's a 6-point Indiana lead. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scorers, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Morris outside. Rebound by Smith. Pacers leading by 6. That's to Turner. Field outside. Here's Nemhard. A three-pointer, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And that one drops for him.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
And it's Halliburton penetrating, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? Save what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
And the second free throw, good.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Outside, Beal. Offensive rebound. Porzingis banked in off the glass.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Halliburton outside. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Morris. Passes to Beal. Kuzma outside. Back to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Out to Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Halliburton against Morris. They kick out to Hield. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Thanks, David.
The Pacers, 24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Avdia in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. From outside, off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back. But now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The kick out to Wright. Finished off by Wright.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
McConnell passes to Duarte. Back to McConnell. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
RJ passes to Jackson.
Wizards.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to compete. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
McConnell against Wright. The kick out to Barton. Now Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that. Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Here's Taylor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call a stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Up top, Barton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Barton is a sinewy, mobile guard. I mean, he's tough to defend without fouling because of how slick and slippery he is.
Barton at the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Usually, free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Right outside. Stolen. Here's the break. Now the pass to Mathurin. Now here's McConnell. He kicks it to Jackson. Here's Taylor to the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mathurin. That's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
The kick out to Wright.
2 minutes.
Pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
Back to Wright. It's rebounded by Indiana. Taylor with the ball. Guarded now by Kispert. And it's Mathurin missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
For Washington, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he's good on the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from McConnell.
For the Pacers, T.J. McConnell at the line for 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Barton. Wright's got the lead up to 1 now for Washington. Pacers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Jackson, a screen on Wright. McConnell passes to Jackson. Stolen by Jackson. McConnell kicks to Taylor. Indiana again missing. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Out to the right wing. Gafford inside. He's covered by McConnell. Wright, the pass to Kispert. Back to Wright. There's the three. The shot's good from Kispert. And now a 4-point Washington lead.
Nice floor awareness that time. Right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. McConnell kicks to Taylor.
Your Wizards answer. Let's give it up one more time.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Out of bounds. Wizards basketball.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Wright outside. Dishes it to Kispert. The kick out to Wright. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Kispert. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kispert's got 8.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
Halliburton outside. No good again that time. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so in the game for the Pacers. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kuzma outside. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Here's Beal. A special move before the shot.
How about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Halliburton outside. Down low, it's stolen by Morris. Outside, Beal. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pacers trail by 6. Hield outside. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Kuzma with it. Now Smith defending. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. Here's Morris. The rebound by Turner.
Wizards foul.
Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Kuzma finds Morris. Outside, Beal. Another shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Halliburton with it. He feeds it to Smith. Passes it to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Morris. And it's Halliburton penetrating. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Halliburton's got 7 points here in this quarter. Morris looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, Smith to tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Now here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Halliburton passes to Hield. And there's the pass to Nembhard. To take the lead. Out to Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Smith in the post. He's against Kuzma. Hield finds Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up. And it's Halliburton missing. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
The big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Let's make some noise.
And so it's Indiana with it. Hield the pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw is critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Time called out. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Obviously, the 3 would tie it. They have to make one extra pass to get a better shot. I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
And so it's Washington who's streak high with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Nembhard. Down low, Turner, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Randall against Smith. The drive by Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Now here's Fournier. Kicks it out to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find consistency by not settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines of what they want to do offensively, so that his game is growing.
Now here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Smith. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Barrett. Now Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Launches a three. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. For 3, Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Healed for 3. Fournier with a rebound. New York trailing. For 3, Randall. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I'd say I expected Julius on that particular play to pull up because he had the lane, but that was smooth.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Robinson with a steal. Pass to Randall. Gets stolen by Hield. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Nembhard. Good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Randall outside. Pacers with a rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work. Oh, man.
Oh!
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
Smith against Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Randall against Smith. Randall with a drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, when Randall starts going downhill, he's tough to stop on the drive.
Julius Randall.
Free throw drops for Randall.
2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Back to Halliburton. With the drive. Hield from outside. They get it again. For 3, Smith. Sinks the tray. Smith's got 9 points.
Well, Hield right there on the heel, waiting for someone to get over.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Smith. This one for three. The shot by Nembhard, no good. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Robinson. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Indiana leading. Now here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got his first basket of the night.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Brunson against Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. And he drives in. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fournier. Lets it go from the wing. That one no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And that's an intentional foul. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Brunson. Left side, Robinson. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Takes the three. New York, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Randall with a steal. Barrett passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Smith finds Halliburton. And here's Turner. They get it back.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. 4-3.
2 minutes.
And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Randall can't hit. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why he's a big part of this team.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. The Knicks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play for Randall to take over.
1:19 left in the second period. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Turner. Out to Hield. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Halliburton misses. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Nembhard. Hield from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
27-19.
Here's Nembhard. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
They've got Emmanuel Quickly, Obi Toppin out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Rose in at point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Right wing. Pass to Reddish. The 3. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Mathurin. Reddish covering. Shot's good by Mathurin.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Toppin outside. Rose outside. 5 on the clock. Quickly from outside. The rebound by Jackson. And for the Pacers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Quickly from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Now the Pacers on the move.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Mathurin. Fires for 3. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Pass to Brissett. Here's Mathurin. Here's Taylor. Reddish covering. To the left side wing. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Rose. Here's Toppin. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Taylor. Tips. Now Toppin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Rose. Back to Quickly. Pass to Reddish. The three is up. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. First team foul.
A new lineup here for New York. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Brissett. Back to Duarte. Knocked loose. Robinson with a steal. Fournier for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Taylor to the inside. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Matherin. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Fournier. A shot to stop the drought. Sends it home from three-point land. Fournier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Pacers lead.
Here's Duarte.
36.
Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Smith comes in for Brissett. Fields checked in for Taylor. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Duarte. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Lets it go from deep. And so it's Indiana up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Matherin man the backcourt together. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
38.
Here's Halliburton. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. Buddy drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Over to the left wing. Here's Smith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The kick out to Brunson. There's the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside Hield. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, Indiana shooting about 47%. A nice number. Hield from outside. Fournier with a rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Randall, good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Smith outside. Outside for Halliburton. Here he goes. Pass to Turner. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Indiana?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
A nice shot by Smith.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
From deep. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And for New York, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Barrett passes to Brunson. Buries it from 3.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Indiana's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Out to the wing. Out to Hield. For 3. Fournier with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Pacers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
Back to Hield. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Hartenstein a screen. For 3, Randall. The Pacers pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep 3-point range, Smith no good. Randall against Hield. Off target from outside. Stolen. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
The Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight. And it's the Knicks to start out. And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Morris. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And here are the Knicks. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Three-pointer, Randall. New York with a new 14. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Brunson against Kuzma. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Fournier against Beal. It's Barrett on the wing. Out left to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. Outside Fournier. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now, here is Morris. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Randall. Nice move. And Randall throws it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? clearly they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Outside for Randall. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming to force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Brunson against Morris. Avdia dishes to Morris. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's Fournier on the wing. There's the dish to Barrett. Over to the wing. Runs in the pass to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside Beal. Shoots over Fournier. Morris kicks to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Brunson with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beal the pass to Porzingis. And the wide open shot from Morris. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Gets it off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards leading by a point.
The Wizards fans, your Knicks City Kings. Here they are, fans.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
For Kristaps Porzingis, we know this guy has all-star level talent. For him, it's about staying healthy. At 7'3", if he's able to stay away from injuries, this guy is a big-time threat.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And they'll get another chance. Beal taking his time here. It's good from long range. Beal's got 9.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir.
Pass to Barrett. From downtown, Kuzma pulls it in. Washington leading now by 6. Morris finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7'3" we're talking about.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Runs in the pass to Fournier. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And that one's good. Beal. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Fournier in the corner to end the cold streak. Randall kicks to Fournier. Barrett for 3. Washington with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Kuzma finds Beal. Porzingis on the foul. And now a 12-point Washington lead.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Washington.
Wizards leading by 11.
Wizards lead 20.
Morris looking over the floor. Trying to answer back. But that 3 is off the mark. The Knicks shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Here's Brunson. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's the pass to Kuzma. From 12 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. Now, here's Barrett. And it's off from 3-point range. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Avdia. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 9. It's Randall with the drive. Second shot opportunity. Robinson down low. The layup missed. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Washington Wizards ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has... All right, Dave, thank you. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. DeJuan Wright is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the center, filling out the middle. Barton, no luck. Knicks trail by 9. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. but quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Gafford. That one's not going to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Quickly with a wide open look. That three off the mark. Washington leading now by 9. And Wright kicks to Gafford. Passes it to Kispert. Now Hachimura. Three-pointer. The kick out to Wright. Hachimura the pass to Barton. It's rebounded by Quickly. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, it's Toppin. Here's the three. Outside Rose. Tries again. Reddish the pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Reddish with the ball. Ready now by Kispert. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Wright. He kicks it to Kispert. Gafford trying to break free. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And stolen by Barton. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Hachimura finds Barton. Here's Gafford. Quickly covering. Back to Barton. Wizards passing it around. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979. Wow, facing a huge size disadvantage. He goes fearless to the rack. Great athleticism and body control.
Pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. In a wide open look for Hachimura. And a miss there on the triple. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Rose kicks to Quickly. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Dishes it to Wright. Toppin with the steal. And here's Reddish. The kick out to Rose. Pass to Toppin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Evan Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose. A wide open look here for Wright. And again, Washington with the triple.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Kispert. No good with the triple. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force it.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player. And if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Three-pointer. Barton. Knicks with the rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. No good from outside. And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready.
And a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
First personal foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Morris outside. Back to Beal. Shims over Fournier. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 11. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
To the paint, stolen by Robinson. Barrett with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Puts one up from 19. They grab their own miss. Outside Fournier. Takes a 3. Here's Robinson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson, taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
Morris passes to Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Brunson finds Fournier. And they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Off target from outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Robinson left side. Outside Fournier. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Wizards lead 35-29.
Morris against Brunson. Morris kicks to Avdia. Out to Morris. Out to the right wing. The pass to Avdia. Clock at 4. There's Beal with the 3. Porzingis on the foul. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Shoots the 3. Brunson, no good.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And Beal kicks to Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. Passes it to Avdia. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Wizards lead. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Driving to the basket. Barrett for 3. New York now working with the new shot clock. Randall outside. From the arc. Got a hand on it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Remains New York ball.
The Knicks shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Robinson misses.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Brunson against Morris. Porzingis way outside. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way. Brunson the pass to Randall. There's the triple. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Porzingis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And he nails the third.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Morris against Brunson. Porzingis, that's a 2. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For 3, Fournier trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the seasoned pro, no letting the defense impede his progress in a clutch moment. Nice.
Wizards lead, 40.
Beal against Fournier. Outside, Porzingis. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Wizards tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Here's Turner, drops in the layup for two.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
And here's Washington. Now Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Halliburton outside. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's Avdia. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fires in the triple. Morris has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Kuzma. Morris down low. Can't hit that one. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smith outside. Hield passes to Smith. Pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Halliburton finds Smith. Here's Nembhard, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over, and you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Morris passes to Beal. Back to Morris. To the paint. Down low. Little turnaround. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Halliburton up top. 6 points for him. Pass to Nembhard. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Kuzma. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, VA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Morris. Beal right side. Here's Avdia. Gets stolen by Hield. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Nembhard driving inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
And so Turner nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Morris against Halliburton. It's Beal on the wing. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Halliburton against Morris. Turner. Smith outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington trailing. Pass to Avdia. Back to Porzingis. Now here's Morris. Two on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got Buddy Hield. Jalen Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Nembhard in at the two. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton going inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Now here's Halliburton. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And so it's Washington with it. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Pass to Turner. Here's Hield. Now here's Smith. Defended by Kuzma. A nice shot by Smith.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Kuzma. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Nembhard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Porzingis is double. Pass to Morris. Here's Avdia. Oh, tries a three. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Avdia's got his first 3 points of the game. Halliburton outside. And here's Smith. Out left to the wing. Morris against Hield. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Turner, no good. The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Porzingis. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, BA, but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game. Now, that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Morris. 5 points in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. It's Abdia on the wing. Over Hield. Heel against Hield. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Porzingis in the post. Guarded by Hield. Fires from the wing. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Inside. Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Halliburton. 43 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the head coach. Doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
The previous play is under
In every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, kids. Once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Beal outside. Back to Morris. The three is up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Halliburton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Kuzma, left side. And so it's the Indiana Pacers earning this break in the act.
Your Pacers, 24. The Wizards, 14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And so in the game for Washington, Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Kispert. Counted from distance. Kispert's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Indiana leading. Here's Matherin. There's a foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Duarte. Fires at the elbow. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, he really fought for that one. battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And looking at O'Shea Brissett, starting to get more involved on a regular basis.
Yeah, I really liked him in college, BA, and it's taken him a minute to find his traction in the league, but I tell you, he's got the ideal frame, and he can really shoot the three. He shot lights out from there a couple of seasons ago, and consistency on the floor, I think, will result in consistency of his performance, too.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Brissett. Pass to Jackson. Here's Matherin. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Kispert. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Duarte. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 6 points.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Hachimura outside. The kick out to Barton. Back to Wright. Up top, Barton. Pulls up on the wing. Wright, the pass to Hachimura. The kick out to Barton. And here's Kispert from the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:49 left in the third quarter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. A big group substitution here for Washington. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Gafford. Kuzma comes in for Barton. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Morris in for Wright. Here's Morris. And again, Washington, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
To win the drought. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Morris. Takes a 3. And another miss by Washington.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Matherin. Oh, sweet move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the Wizards shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Morris outside. Hachimura sets a screen. And again, Washington, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Taylor, the three-pointer off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Kuzma up top. It's rebounded by Indiana. And it's Indiana's ball. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Here's Brissett. No good on the 3. Kuzma, right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Already a skilled interior player. At times, when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. The 3 ball. Oh, it would have had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Pacers. They lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Miles Turner. Jalen Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. The Pacers shooting 52% from the floor so far. Halliburton outside. On the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Here's Beal. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porzingis passes to Morris. 3-pointer off the mark. Halliburton for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Back to Morris. Kuzma, left side. Beal outside. Fires it. That's good on the jumper.
The assist, Kyle Kuzma.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. He drops it from range. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. From deep. Morris can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
It's Kuzma with the miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Hield passes to Smith. Pass to Nembhard. The 3. Doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Morris outside. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Now Turner. Smith right side. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Pass to Beal. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Hachimura left side. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Nembhard. And here's Turner. And Hield puts up a deep 3. No good on the triple. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Beal. Finished off the break.
You love the energy Beal has. I mean, he's racing up the floor to convert on the fast break.
3-pointer, Halliburton. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, You love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Puts up a three. The Pacers again can't hit. Here's Washington now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Kuzma drives in. That one falls.
Well, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hield with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Fires for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. Now here's Beal. From deep three-point range. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every...
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at center. Now here is Robinson. Barrett wide open, he fires, and Robinson throws it down.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. That falls. Nice beat that time from Halliburton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Randall. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Mathurin. Off target with his three. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now Randle, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. Here's Brunson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Knicks shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. The Pacers getting another chance here. Hield can't hit.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Randle. To the left wing. Brunson against Halliburton. No one near Randle as he lets it go. New York, no good that time either. Indiana's gone 1 of 5 from downtown the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside for Randle. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Brunson against Halliburton. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. To the inside. Robinson. The Pacers pull it in.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hield kicks to Turner. And the three off target. The Knicks with the lead. Runs in the pass to Robinson. Fournier in the corner. Offensive rebound. Outside for Randle. Kept alive by New York. Robinson finds Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barron. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Randle outside. And Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Brunson against Halliburton. And there's the drive. Robinson with the block. Hield against Brunson. Hield kicks to Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fournier. Robinson dishes to Fournier. Good work defensively by Turner.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
One shot.
The free throw off from Halliburton.
And Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game, an exceptional talent and a great mind.
Indiana trailing here. Outside Turner. Healed the pass to Mathurin. Here's Turner, and Turner with the slam.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
It's a tie game in Indiana. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Halliburton. Turner is out there with Smith. Then it's Hield. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. New York shooting only 21% from the field so far. Fournier gets a wide-open look, trains the three-pointer. Fournier's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Knicks.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And Randall throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Out to Smith. Pass to Mathurin. Fires the 3. Fournier pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 3. It's Barrett on the wing. Three-pointer, Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
Out to Smith. On the pass to Hield. Smith against Randall. Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Fires from deep. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Here's Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 6. Passes to Mathurin. Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Randall throws it down.
And it feels like Randall is taking ownership on the offensive end right now, playing intense and fighting for buckets.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Starks mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
They kick out to Hield. Halliburton in the corner. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. He takes it in, and Randall throws it down.
Well, got the momentum. Randall's a terror when he gets those steps underneath him right to the rack.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Healed outside. Turner with it. Brunson picks him up. Brunson against Hield, and then Hield with the tongue.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
Brunson against Halliburton. For three, Fournier. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Here he goes. Randall from outside. The rebound by Halliburton.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Mathurin. Barrett covering. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by New York. It's Fournier on the wing. It's stolen by Hield. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rose, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now, here's Toppin, covered by Smith. Toppin can't get it to go. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Time for your Indiana.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Your Indiana Pacers are turning.
Pacers trail by 5. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Nembhard. Up and in on the way. Nembhard's got his first 2 points of the night.
He hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Rose kicks to quickly. No good on the three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low. Outside for Jackson. For the lead. Forte shot good. Forte's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pacers. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Rose in the post. Here's Toppin. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Indiana. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Nembhard. Offensive rebound. Pass to Duarte. Latre. And no good. For New York, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Hartenstein. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Kept alive. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
We saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
The Knicks making a switch here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. New York's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Barrett kicks to Robinson. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nembhard the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Brunson. Yep, that one goes.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Taylor. Indiana moving the ball. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Lets it go from deep. Duarte shot good. Duarte's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Indiana.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Brissett. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 5. Toppin inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. The pass to Brissett. Here's Jackson. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Back to Brunson, and we've reached the end of the third. Pacers out in front. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Smith. Then it's Turner. And it's Mathurin in its small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Hield against Fournier. Smith kicks to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Inside, Barrett fighting twice as hard, working through that contact and trying to get a shot off.
No luck that time either. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Mathurin. Not going to go that time. Brunson with some nice D. Mathurin's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Randall passes to Fournier. Back to Randall. To tie it up. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Halliburton passes to Turner. They kick out to Hield. Smith outside. This one for three. And the three ball is good. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Passes it to Mathurin. To the middle. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Halliburton against Brunson. Out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. New York again turning it over. Pacers leading by 5. Now Halliburton. Three-pointer Hield. It's rebounded by New York. Fournier's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. Back to Fournier. Turner comes with the double team. Robinson down low. Turner covering. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smith on the wing. The 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fournier for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Now, here's Halliburton. It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Fournier. Here's Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Left side Fournier. New York moving the ball around. Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be an unbiased turn.
Barrett is still working on his free throw consistency. Here's a chance to show how far he's come.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Barrett for 3. That shot missing. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Outside for Halliburton. Hield against Fournier. And Turner throws it down.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. And they trust in his ability to come through.
To take the lead. Buries it from outside.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Halliburton against Brunson. Up top, Hield. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 5. Smith with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett dishes to Fournier. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. Unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
Here's Hield. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees New York take this one. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.